Let's start off the video. I fucking hate that Ricky Chops guy. Post. I'm blocked. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. I'm gonna come back a couple days later, see if I'm still blocked. I'm gonna post comments. Oh, look at that. Post. Oh my god, I'm still blocked. Oh my god. Come back a couple days later. Oh my god, Ricky's just destroying me in the comments. Listen. Trolling with text comments on YouTube? Really? That's like using a rotary phone when iPhones exist. Anyway, moving on. You fucking love me, you know you do. Moving on. A lot of people have been asking me, Ricky, why are you going in this direction? Why are you focusing your creative energies in such a negative way? Look, let my good friend Michael Caine explain this situation. All right, it's a little bit like a hunter going for that 10-point buck. You know what I'm saying? Michael, go ahead, do your thing.
With respect, Master Wayne, perhaps this is a man you don't fully understand either. A long time ago, I was in Burma. My friends and I were working for the local government. They were trying to buy the loyalty of tribal leaders by bribing them with precious stones. But their caravans were being raided in a forest north of Rangoon by a bandit. So we went looking for the stones. But in 6 months, we never met anyone who traded with him. One day, I saw a child playing with a ruby the size of a tangerine. The bandit had been throwing them away.
So why steal them?
Well, because he thought it was good sport. Because some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
There you have it, gentlemen. If you don't understand that, what can I say? You don't understand motherfucking English. Let's begin.
We're gonna proceed with this analysis on a male version of a Woody fan, since we all know that females have no interest in Woody. First of all, the typical fan has moppy, thick, unkempt hair, typically extending down the face, obstructing their vision. Think X-Jaws before he lost his anal virginity. Now that may or may not be true, but he did get a haircut. This type of haircut exhibits their desire to be perceived as cool or trendy, when really, they're likely to get plowed by a Greyhound bus if they were ever caught out in daylight. Some of these fans also wear a neckbeard to pick up chicks, you know? Next, the typical Woody fan has a brain that's about 3/4 the size of a regular human brain. The cause of this decrease in size is, as of yet, unknown, really. However, many of the world's leading doctors and scientists have released a report that theorizes that this effect may have been caused by the constant viewing of bland Call of Duty gameplay videos, coupled with mundane commentary about family issues. The promotion of stupid-ass iPhone games that no one gives a fuck about may also play a key factor. As a direct result of this reduction in brain size, cognitive skills are heavily affected. Studies have shown a 50% decrease in the ability to communicate, articulate, and express their thoughts, especially in the form of YouTube comments. Making rational decisions about their own lives, or even knowing who to turn to in any crisis, also seems to have taken a sharp downturn, hence the need for a pedophile father figure over the internet. However, there is an increase in the staunch defense and crusading of said father figure, much like an army of Roman Catholic knights. Typically, these fans, they share an interest in things like Nickelback, Justin Bieber, Skinny Jeans, Twilight, and other vapid bubblegum mainstream content that they'll forget about once they reach the age 19, which kind of falls in line with their interest in YouTube commentators. They form a pool of people easily susceptible to generic middle-of-the-road marketing tactics engineered to catch as many children as possible in its nets. In addition, they don't even read books. They read gossip magazines, pamphlets about clinical depression, and newspaper comic strips, which is well indicated in their extensive vocabulary containing profound phrases such as fuck you faggot, hater, and get a life. No doubt we will be seeing these words down in the comments section, further bolstering my point. These fans, they have acne blowouts like Peter North came on their faces with grease instead of semen. There are a multitude of reasons that this can occur, but more often than not, this is just a result of time spent justifying why their deity isn't the whore the rest of the community can see him for, while neglecting their own hygiene. As a result, this type of skin disease can lead to low self-esteem, the feeling of social rejection, and a penis that looks like a pistol grip. Thoughts of suicide may occur, which I highly encourage because that's one less Burger King drive-thru attendant in the world that can run the risk of fucking up my order. Moving on, these fans fall into one of two body types. Either they're horribly overweight or they're severely malnourished. The overweight fan would not survive a zombie apocalypse. Meanwhile, the skinny kid would not survive a street fight. Therefore, their survival rate drops down by 89%, making them genetically inferior to normal humans. Gentlemen, these numbers do not lie, and I'm a mathematical genius. Also, a severe deficiency in confidence will be noted in these fans, as evidenced by their willingness to devote massive amounts of time to keyboard warring. In conclusion, it should be noted that world-renowned scientists, they are still in the early stages of researching the genetic deformations that would allow a human to subscribe to good old Matthew. And no clear-cut solution is on the horizon, unfortunately. The brilliant minds at the CDC have labeled these people Woody's Kids, a spin-off of Jerry's Kids, also known as Muscular Dystrophy Association. Now, one can only hope a cure is found in the near future, but until then...